Hi everyone and welcome to this video, which is going to be quite a long video probably by the time I've unpacked all these cards. These are some custom X-Files CCG customizable card game cards. There's 3 sets here, so I'll do each one in turn. I'll leave chapter points for each set down below in case you don't want to see a certain set, you can skip to the next set. But these were created by fans on the Facebook group to do with the X-Files CCG. I will leave a link in the video description to the Facebook group if you want to join it. And if you contact Dax on that Facebook group, he can sort out getting you set to these cards if you are looking for these. So what do we have? We have the 22364 set, which is the Scully set, which was in development when the game got cancelled. So most of these cards were created, I believe. Maybe not the artwork, but the game design for them. And some of the designers have given the card text to fans of the game and they've created this set out of them. That's how, I believe that's how this set's come to be. That's the back of the cards there. Second set is the Blackwood set, which is based on the first movie, Fight the Future. It's a smaller set. That's that set. And then we have this set, which is 040460. I don't know whose birthday that is. Maybe it's Skinner's birthday, possibly. I don't know. If you do know, let me know in the comments down below. But this is based on the 4th season of the X-Files, this set. Again, it's a big set. I think it's the biggest out of the 3, yeah. That's the Scully set. We'll do that one last. So we'll start off with the Scully set here, because I think that's the first one that was created. Just got to get them open. Start off with this card at the top. This is like the title card. This image was used in promotion of the Scully set. There were a few adverts created, I believe. I think somewhere I've got some flyers for this set, some promotional material. Just blank on the back. Then we've got the cards themselves. I'll just split them up a bit. So we start off with the adversaries. This is Louis Cardinal. And it's like the official game cards, the layout. It's got the episode name, where the image is from as well, which is good. And obviously some quotes and things. The cardstock is a little thinner than the official cards, and that's the back. It hasn't got the X-Files logo on, I think. But other than that, you can't really tell. Once they're in a folder or in a sleeve with a plain back, you won't be able to tell that they're actually custom cards. Next is the Liquid Alien, Pusher, Tongue Enforcers, Lake Beast, that's on Quagmire, I love that episode. Foreign Operative, Carl Wade, Wall of Cats, Artificially Intelligent Dung-Eating Robotic Probes, Napoleon Nietzsche Manley. Then we go on to the agent cards. So we've got Agent Bonacese, Detective Glenn Chow, Agent Brian Fuller, Agent Frank Burst, Agent Linda Kaleka, Lieutenant Brophy. So next we move on to the bluff cards. First one is Deforestation, Sewers, Geraldine Kalinchuk, Your Last Warning, Manipulating the Circumstances, Lightning strikes. Callahan obstructs initial investigation. Karina sails. Chaos theory. Disinformation campaign. Falsified Air Force crash. Dr. Stroman. Government leaves no loose ends. Encanto stalks prey over internet. Greetings from planet Earth. Secret of the Horned Beast. Sheriff Teller. Security breach. Video signal. Skinner framed for murder. Virgil Encanto has no history or profile. Alien experience. And then we go on to the event cards. So we have hostage negotiations. Make the deal. Discovering the truth. FBI internet alert. He's gonna find you. Persistent conspiracy. Canvassing. Cleanup operation. Making sacrifices. Sacrificing a pawn. Yage. Not sure how you say that. I'm not your source. Implant records and steals memory. Losing your tail. Cultural barrier. Record of atrocities. Jeopardizing the X-Files. Agents in the hospital. I've got the tape. There's a bomb on the train. Secret railroad. Heroic leap. Alien body is a hoax. Alien uses oil as transportation medium. Latent image. Disciplinary actions. Secrets of the Navajo people. You won't let me die. Widespread panic. Travel plans. Drag the lake. Let's get the others. Informant on the Intelligence Committee. A call for help. Obsessed. Lucy gives up her life for Amy. Cigarette smoking man's solution. Aliens monitor the project. Frog Holocaust. True stigmatic. Full circle to find the truth. Bad reputation. Try to remember. Sleep with the fishes. Menial assignments. Roach completes the link. roach experiments in your neighbourhood. UFO transferred to Newport News. And then we get some sites. So these are like the locations you investigate with your agents. So we've got abandoned missile site, Ambassador Hotel, Carl Wade's cabin, Comity, Connerville, East Point State Penitentiary, Hansen's Disease Research Facility, Hong Kong, Glass County, Washington, Loudoun County, Virginia, Mulder Summer House, Museum of Natural History, St. Paul, Minnesota, Two Grey Hills, US Coast Guard Headquarters, US Naval Hospital, and then we get the witnesses. So this is Commander Christopher Johansson, Sheriff Frass, Ansel Bray, Dr. Sizer, Gaultier, Rocky Crickinson, Dr. Luton, Kim Sin, Jennifer Workman, Detective Neary, Joanne Stephan, Tim Decker, Dr. Winters, Harold Lamb, Galen Muntz, Mona Vusner, Lobbyguard, Bob Spitz, Dr. Richard Godfrey, Madame Zurinka, Dr. Carl Roosevelt, Dinah Cook, Judy Fairley, Agent Sarah Scheherlis, Lieutenant Jack Schaefer, Jose Chung, Opio Staffer, Blaine Faulkner, Alonso Bilac, Lorraine Kelleher, Jeremiah Smith, remember him, Kevin Kreider, The Plain Clothes Man, Wayne Morgan, Naval Investigator, and then we get a combat card of Backbreaker, and then an event, Warrant Served. I think these are promos. Yeah, that was the last card of the set, and then these are promo cards. The X-Files CCG had a lot of promo cards, so they've carried on this tradition of having extra promos. So the first promo is Backbreaker, this combat card. Warrant Served, Interrogations, Alien Experience, Evil Bunny Thinks You Suck. I don't think that's from an actual X-Files episode. No, it's the MM XFILES CCG promo from YouTube. Unnerving Familiarity. We have a Blackwood promo. which is the set I'll be opening up next. And then the final promo card is Michel's Sacrifice, which I think is from the Blackwood expansion as well, because it's got one of the bees on there, the top, and it's got it on the back as well, little bee. So that's the first set, the Scully set. Can't remember how many cards are in there, but it's a lot. It's over 100 easily. Covers the first 3 seasons, I believe. And yeah, it's a great set. Well printed cards, you can't really tell any difference. Just on first glance, obviously the backs are different, but from the front you can't tell. They're not official cards. So next we have the Blackwood expansion, which is based on the first theatrical movie, Fight the Future. That's the title card, which has some text on the back. So, one man alone cannot fight the future. Originally intended to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the first X-Files movie, Blackwood is finally here, a little later than expected. A mini expansion of 52 new cards plus a couple of faces familiar to fans of the game, featuring concepts and images from the 1998 blockbuster Fight the Future. It's been a long time in the making for helping bringing this project to fruition. Thanks go out to all at Purity Control for playtesting and feedback. Mike's special thanks go out to Matt Cagliori, David May and Dave Frank III. Dax would like to thank Stephen Arvidsson and Guillaume Saladin for their ideas, support and keen eyes. There's a lot of names I recognise there off the Facebook group and the YouTube channel. So here we have the cards. We start with the combat cards. It's got this nice green colour and little bees on there because of the theme of the movie, which is a nice variation to the design. The first card is called Prehistoric Close Encounter. Martyred. Point Blank. Federal Building. This is the site card. We've got Casey's Bar. Quarantine Site. Bethesda Naval Hospital. London, England. Bee Dome. Wilkes Land, Antarctica. Faum Tatooine, Tunisia. Then we have some bluff cards. So we have Stevie's Black Gold, The Wrong Building, Attempted Cover Up, Crossroads, Unmarked Helicopters, Partnership in Question. We get an agent, Fire Captain Miles Coolez, SAC Darius Michaud, Agent King, Assistant Director Yana Cassidy, Agent Rankin. Witness cards, we have the Texas Trio, Dr. Ben Braunschweig, Glenn, barmaid at Casey's, Dr. Alvin Kurzweil, medical technician, Cody and Chris, the chauffeur, a well-manicured man. Then we get some event cards, DNA Metamorphosis, Biohazard Response Team, Bury the Truth, Syndicate influence, cabal interference, surreptitious inducement, covert government train, Scully run, a step closer to the truth, Buzz Miho, successful inoculation, Conrad Struckhold, the truth is still out there, welding goggles, vending machine bomb, alien virus vaccine, GPS tracker, compact digital binoculars, cryopods, alien attack. Is that a promo card? No, it's still a Fight the Future card. The black-haired man, and a weaponized honeybee. These are promos. This is a new version of Agent Fox Mulder. And we have a promo of Agent Dana Scully. And that's it for the Blackwood expansion from the Fight the Future movie. I really need to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in a very long time. So next we have the 040460 set based on the 4th season of the show. I'll split this up so I can show you the cards. So we have the title card here. Let's see if there's anything on the back. No, there's not. But I do know it's from the 4th season, these cards. So we start off with agent cards. We have Deputy Barney Pastor, Mike Miller, NTSB, Agent Counts, Detective Hudak, Agent Hedin, Detective John Munch, the Peacock Brothers, that's an adversary card, Samuel Aboa. Some of these are quite familiar to me because I'm watching the 4th season at the moment, so I think this was probably one of the last episodes I watched. Jerry Schnautz Senses Your Unrest. I think that might have been the last episode that I watched. Dr. John Franklin, Russian Horseman, Gulag Commandant, Vasily Pascal, the Mad Hatter, El Chupacabra, Leonard Betts, Ed Jurse and his talking tattoo, the grey-haired man, the Golem exacts revenge, Nathaniel Teager, Scott Garrett, Old Man Nichols, Small Potatoes, Nurse Innes, or Innes, Scott Ostelhoff, and then we get some witness cards. So we have Darlene Morris, Sheriff Withers, Coroner Glenna, Denny Murphy, geologist. That one's from Ice, which is season 1, so maybe there are some other seasons mixed in with this, because we've got Gender Bender, that's season 1 as well for this one. This is Michelle, the club goer. So it's not completely season 4 based. I thought it was, but they've obviously thrown in some extra cards from other seasons as well. We get Deputy Dennis Tyson, Lieutenant Terry Wilmer, Sheriff Hamilton, Samantha Agrarian Clone, Sheriff Andy Taylor, Minister Diabria, Inspector Pruitt, Officer Corning, Nurse Rebecca Waite, Dr. Shannon, Dr. Larry Steen, Conrad Lozano, Michelle Wilkes, Kurt Crawford, Ariel Weiss, Kenneth Ngar, Denny Markham, Sharon Graffia, Sergeant Louis Frisch, Jason Nichols, Dr. Lisa Yanelli, the Niemans, Misty Nagata, Angie Pintaro, Martin Albert, Harold Spiller, Dr. Alinsky, Dr. Vitigiano. Then we get some site cards. So 14th Precinct House, Bee Husbandry Farm, Peacock Residence, Liberty Plaza, Jerry Schnauz's RV, Federal Command Centre, Greenwood Memorial Hospital, Tunguska Siberian Forest, Oil Refinery, Abandoned Bus Terminal, Migrant Workers Camp, Munangala Medical Centre, SVO's Tattoo Parlour. I'm not sure what that says, because the paperclip's covering it. Lombard Research, Ben Zion Cemetery, Vietnam War Memorial, Flight 549 crash site, UFO crash site, Hotel James Monroe. I think that says Tadler's Community Hospital, Payson, Angie's Midnight Bowl, Cassandra House, St. Elias Mountains. And then we get the event cards, which there's probably quite a few by the look of it. Bluffs, and we get some equipment and agents at the back. So we have Carver's accommodation. Agent Namehauser found dismembered. Serial overtypes. X terminated. Marita's overture. Alien bounty healer. Reconnaissance. Deputy pastor killed in the line of duty. Post-mortem. FBI Special Photographic Unit. Suspect booked. Encore. The goal in sight again. Next patient. Symbol of protection. The Mulder family legacy. A well-placed patsy. Make history. Bitter defeat. Senate subcommittee testimony. The cigarette smoking man's warning. Cover credentials. Early parole. Extended sentence. Jailbreak. The well-manicured man's vendetta. Krychek disarmed. Airlift. Forensic excavation. Roche takes a hostage. Quarantine zone. Regeneration. Aura photography. Chuck's resources. Search warrant. Exhumation. Insanity on Rye. Desk jockey. Cancer diagnosis. Chemotherapy. Tricks of the trade. Ariel's wedding ring. Maintain deniability. Happy birthday. Pendrell killed in DC pub shootout. Warning from the future. Spontaneous combustion. Advice from a loser. Skinner's deal with the devil. Ghostly visitations. Crisis counselling. Aggressive recall therapy. A Scully family gathering. Father McHugh. Mortality imminent. Krichgau's revelation. And then we get some bluff cards. So we have Jason Ludwig. Hanging in the balance. Booby trap. Mrs. Peacock. She had a date in the crosshairs. Relatively safe house. Senator Sorensen. Gulag bird. Wellhead explosion. Soldad's revenge. Nobody cares. Grainy footage. Elaine Tanner. Cancerous nosebleed. Last witness. No trespassing. The death card. Mid-air abduction. Skincognito. Trial run. Writing on the wall. Legal representation. Detective Joe Curtis. Goldstein's complicity. And then we get some equipment cards. I've just seen this episode. Thoughtographs. SWAT tactical gear. Biohazard suit. Shiv. Cloth hearts. Epoxy vat. Defibrillator. Hospital gown. Underwater breathing kit. Apollo 11 keychain. Composite sketch. Chimera Man. And then we get some promo cards. So we get an Agent Fox Mulder card. An Agent Dana Scully. Agent John Doggett. And a Coming Soon Blackwood card, which we've had already. I don't know which order they came out in. I thought Blackwood was the second set that came out, maybe it was the third set, I don't know. We also have a Coming Soon for the 11/22/63 set. I haven't heard anything about that, so I'm not sure what that is. Possibly a season 5 set, I don't know, I'm just guessing at that. But I'll keep an eye on the Facebook group. Again, I'll link everything down in the video description. But that's the 3 sets unboxed for you if you're interested in seeing the cards, what you get in the sets. And if you want to know what the print quality is like, they're very good. As I said, you can get hold of these through the Facebook group, and obviously you can stay tuned to all the updates in that group if new sets come out and everything. I will unbox future ones on my channel just so you can see what they're like. And leave me a comment down below if you've ever played the X-Files CCG, let me know, and also if you watch the X-Files. And other than that guys, I'll see you all soon, take care, bye!